my name is Hannah, and about a month back I filmed a video of me comparing different UK and US book covers, and it was really fun for me to film. I chose 5 books. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to go check that out maybe. And I thought that I'd do it again, so I've chosen 5 more books. I stuck to UK and US because I live in London, so I get all the UK covers, and the US covers are the most well known, so I thought I'd stick to those 2, but if maybe you want me to compare UK covers to different countries' book covers, then maybe I could do that. Let me know in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's get started. The first book that I chose to compare book covers with is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson, and this is the UK cover and this is the US book cover. I prefer the US one. This one is just yellow. I mean, it's still nice. I don't hate it, but this one's just so much prettier. It's got so many more colours and it stands out more. And also I've seen the actual book, the physical book, in other people's videos, and it just looks prettier in general, so I prefer the US cover. The next book is Divergent by Veronica Roth, and I have never read this trilogy. I may or may not read it in the future. I have no idea. It's not currently on my TBR, which already has way too many books on it, but I still thought that I'd compare the covers. This is the UK cover and this is the US one. I prefer the UK covers for this one. I just find them prettier in general, just the kind of colour scheme. I prefer the UK covers for all 3 of the books. I don't know, I just think they're nicer. The next book is This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab and also Our Duck Duet. This is the US cover. At one point, when I first started reading this, I would have said the UK cover. No idea why, because this one is so much prettier. Like, let's be honest here. I like the darker aspect of it. I still like this one. I like the kind of silver bit here with the rose, and on Our Duck Duet there's the violin. Is there the violin? One sec. Yeah, there's a violin on it. I just thought that I was making that up for a second. I prefer the font used in the US one to the UK one, and just the colour scheme, so US. The 4th book that I've chosen is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. This is the UK cover. I chose to do the 3rd book of the trilogy over the first one because this is the only one that I've got a physical copy of. This is the US cover right here. I prefer the US cover. It's a darker green, which I prefer, and in this one there's the silver kind of thorns and vines. The US one has smoke and stuff, and I like that aesthetic of it with the smoke and the darker green. They both have Feyre on the front, as you can see in her dress and with her tattoo, and it's only subtle changes like the colour of the background and just in general US cover. And the final book that I've chosen today is another book that I haven't read. I started the audiobook to it actually not too long ago, just didn't really think it was for me. I doubt I'm going to finish it, and that is Uglies by Scott Westfeld. It's the UK and the US. I prefer the UK one 100%. The US one just doesn't look very nice. I mean, if I were to read it, then I would pick up a copy of the UK cover. It's brighter, it's more blue. Blue is my favourite colour. It's a lot more simplistic than this one. It's really close up to a face. I don't know, a lot of US covers tend to be close-ups of people's faces, and I just don't really like that. That's just my opinion. I know that some people much prefer when there are actual people on the covers. I like the just kind of bathtub with the different kind of like Barbie dolls broken up, because I know the concept of the book. I think that fits it more. Obviously I can't speak for the whole book considering I've only read the synopsis and listened to the first couple chapters of the book, but from what I got from it, I think the UK cover fits it better, and also it just looks nicer. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to, you can go check out the first video of this that I did. Like I said, I'll leave it in the description down below. I'll see you next time. Bye!